Did you hear about the Great Western War site?
No, what?
Hey, update on that Great Western War site. Have you heard about it? So apparently they had just had a huge event there, and a bunch of people came down with what's called valley fever.
Please.
No, it's a fungal. It's fungal, and it's in the dirt.
It's from all the wind.
It happens at Estrella, the old Estrella site too.
Yeah.
Happens all the time.
So I don't know. What do you guys think? Like, you're just gonna go anywhere or what?
Wait till Thursday.
Jury's out. I mean, we'll see how bad it is, but
Because I guess the California Department of Health is going down there to do tests and stuff.
I mean, if they fail the test, then they shut down the site.
Yeah.
That's simple.
Yeah.
So if the health department decides to shut it down, then they shut it down, I guess.
Yeah.
So I mean, we'll at least let that part of it play out.
If you want to look at the whole
Fucking
thing.
Alexander, he's running around with a crop duster.
Yeah, right. No, just look at
Like you said, he was cropped up.
West Kingdom put a
Valley fever fungus.
West Kingdom put it out about the findings. So if you want to look at West Kingdom's Facebook page, it has the whole thing of what happened.
Well, they're tied in with that war site, right? With Great West.
Well, no, they have a lot of people going there.
Yeah,
you know. So when
but I
they
thought
found
they have
out,
a couple of Crown members that or help organize that one. I thought.
Yeah, well, they do. I think they do too. But anyway, just a heads
Small
up.
dude with the crew cut.
So you don't go there blind.
No, that's fair. That's fair.
I mean, it's always been out there. Apparently, that stuff's out there all the time.
I think the problem is the lake dried up next door.
But they
And ever
said
since that lake dried up, they've had a lot of
the excessive rain that happened this year.
with the mold. Yeah,
That's what got it kicked up. But
too bad. It's a pretty sight. It's always so hot when they do it that time of year.
One day, like America, Velveeta Voldemort will simply disappear.
yeah, you think?
When we found the bag holding and all that.
Yeah.
And there was like a
Amazonia set off the engine. Remember?
Oh, that's right.
She was here.
Yeah.
She's the one that pushed the button.
You're loud enough to be up because the problem with this microphone being down is in camera. So I'll just you're loud enough. Much better.
yeah.
Yeah.
I remember I was
Pull down a little bit more.
I was
No, never mind. Leave it where it is. Yep, you're good.
I was looking.
So it looks like a big giant,
Pull
like
it down a little bit more. Pull it.
it's like a giant girthy thing hanging over to Keith's head. Oh my God.
Little higher.
Somebody get a squeeze bottle.
Little higher. To the left. A little to the left.
Oh my God. What have I created?
antenna.
What have I created?
Did you see these up there?
Oh, that's cool.
I think they're all out now.
Fine, I don't have an antenna.
Neither do I. I mean, on my Jeep I do, but
You see
I'm
the
not gonna
photo
trust.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna trust that.
My
at all.
antenna on my Corolla looks like a little black penis.
Yeah. Well, hi everybody. Happy Happy Tuesday. We've been live for
No
5
such thing.
minutes.
And the one on the expedition.
Oh, I'm sorry, dude.
Exactly the same.
Watch out, he's right there.
Pooped him in
He
the
doesn't
nose.
like the people that caused him pain, so he's going over here.
I
I want new masters.
You need to get one of those Flavor Flav dollar signs and put it around his neck.
Dollar bill, y'all.
Yeah.
Better roll him a limo
Vincent-
tonight. Are we taking him home in the
Vincent
back
and
seat?
Toyota Schlong.
Yeah. Oh, and some of those, and some gold sunglasses.
Well, welcome to session 28 of Shattered Kingdom. We've officially wrapped up the season for Acquisitions Incorporated,
We didn't die.
and they didn't die. And we're probably going to wrap up first season Shattered Kingdom by the end of August, I'm thinking. And then we will be rolling up characters for the Dungeon Coach 20 system starting in September. So we'll be playing that system, probably a short campaign of about 10 sessions. And then maybe revisit Daggerheart when they finally release it, I think at the end of this year. And then spring of next year, we'll come back to Shattered Kingdom and continue Shattered Kingdom as well. So that's kind of the schedule going forward. Our Sunday night game is wrapping up this coming Sunday, which is with my remote group out of RPG Club. And then we'll be launching into campaign number 2 from the very beginning there. And then Monday, we are working on an all-girls table for our Monday night game. So we're still assembling a group of ladies for that. So far, we've got 2. I'd like to get 4 more if possible. Fill up the table with 6.
Avenge hers assemble.
I know, right? Avenge hers.
Awesome.
Simple, yeah. That's a good way of looking at it for sure. So, and of course, one of the cameras immediately stops working.
Of course.
No, I meant
Every time.
to get him.
Every time.
No, just one.
No,
The camera behind you, man, has stopped working.
Again?
Have a nice garlic chew.
His underwear don't trust you anymore.
There's sour.
We're going to try resetting the camera and see if that helps.
There's
But
sour.
Thank you.
No.
Thank you. I know.
If you, how about this?
and it blows my theory about Tailspire out the door.
What?
If you're
Something-
over
do something like this.
Super bad.
Yeah, I'm already getting better
That
vibes
joke
from
you did.
this than the D20 system than Daggerheart.
Well, that's because you don't like to collect cards.
Yeah, I'm not a
I
card
like
collector.
Dagger
Yeah.
Heart.
No, I don't like card collecting.
I was hoping we play our Monday game will be Daggerheart. Is what I was hoping for.
Oh.
You're not
It's-
in a Monday game.
Bless you.
You're not a girl.
Not yet. Do you think I'm gonna let a game go by? Not.
Thanks, Vince. Yeah,
Just
I
kidding.
just had to reset the camera and it seems to be working again.
Is that Vince?
Yeah, Vince.
Hi,
Hey,
Vince.
Vince. Love you, man.
We missed you.
We missed you. Yeah, we want to play with
too,
you.
Mr. Nguyen. We miss you. I do enjoy following you on Instagram, however. More importantly, I enjoy your wife's pictures on Instagram.
What's your girlfriend? Wife?
I don't know. I think are you engaged? Is it wife? Are you married? I don't know. They look married.
Is it for life?
That's because they're just adorable.
Life sentence.
He's all hubba hubba. Oh my god. All right. So where we last left off, the team have gathered in an area north of the Keats residence. Here, through the discussions with the Hobgoblin Keeper of the residence, had discovered that some of the local hunters had made it up into the nearby mesas. And here they discovered an entryway into something called Simeon Lab Number 1. The team decided to go and explore this as they head out by airship to go up there, leaving Hans and Franz on the airship, going down into this strange place.
Oh,
It seems that they had a lot.
That's an alpha.
oh,
Hans and Franz, what? Copyright Saturday Night
I'm
Live.
not here to pump us up.
Early 2000s. He just referred to her as the old ball and chain, so I think that means they're married.
There we go.
Oh, that's awesome!
I think.
Congratulations.
Or engaged to be the old ball and chain. I don't know. Vince has a very specific cultural outlook when it comes to relationships. If it's not about his culture, then it's time to look out. Vince is funny. He's a pretty funny dude.
I should have
So-
Vince.
You guys made your way into what you thought would be an underground area of a mountain, when in fact it turned out to be some kind of ark that had crash landed here on Calisha quite some time ago. As you found the remains of many laboratories that looked like beings that were being genetically created or magically created or duplicated or whatever it might be. But then inadvertently, through the pulling of a chain near a cog,
Lever.
or lever near a cog, Baruch had started a process where the system was attempting to realign, but then the engine began to ignite. The team then fled the scene and watched as a rather large ancient dragon also fled the scene. And there they found underneath the mountain the dragon's lair. But unfortunately, the engine had turned its hoard into slag.
I thought
There were some
just
steps
the
that he left out.
just realigning, and then we went down to check out the.
Yeah, but you have that in your notes. I don't really give a
This is
shit.
an overall. This is an overall.
Fine. Sorry.
Those are your problems. Yeah, hey, Cliff. Those are your
Make
notes.
some notes. Yeah. Get your yellow and black book out.
I had notes.
My
I think I
recap
made
is a
it.
generalization. And where we last left off, the team was doing their best to gather up what they could of the hoard, the weapons, the equipment, the coin spill, and begin to load them onto the skiff or the airship. And I think that's where we wrapped up, where you guys had loaded everything
We
onto
have
the
to
airship.
resolve 4 hours of treasure gathering.
Oh, your favorite thing.
Yes.
Can we make it last 4 hours?
No, her favorite thing is to check the pockets of the corpses.
Yeah. Like literally they're
Loot the
falling.
bodies.
They're falling dead, and she's like
Loot the box.
going through their pockets.
I thought that we finished the treasure gathering in the cavern, then
Nope,
we
we
were
had
in
4
the
hours left.
skiff.
I was under that impression as well. We had already finished, and we were
Correct.
coming back.
Correct.
Yeah,
you had
well,
already
because
finished
we
gathering
were-
everything up.
But we hadn't resolved
We were on the
box.
skiff, and then there was like the weird dome thing, and Amsonia went down and she accidentally pushed the button, and that's where the dragon came out.
And that's where the treasure is.
Okay.
Oh, that's where
Yeah, it's all, yeah.
Is there-
because there was
Yeah.
treasure in.
You actually
Under
did
gears.
that, yeah, you did that
Oh.
before.
Good, dude, I'll laugh.
Yeah,
Got it. I was backwards.
no, it's good. It's all good.
So Hans and Alva can stay behind and guard the dragon's lair for us to keep the dragon away.
No.
No, we're gonna send them on the
I've already resolved what's going to happen to them. You don't
Okay.
need to worry about it.
They're under Gias. They're under a Gias.
Can't leave.
Technically, yeah, technically under a gear, so I got to do what you say. So with that, the team are in the process of returning to Keith's home in the mire, within the Crooked Finger. Oh no, that's right. You guys were heading to
The
the
main city.
Crown Spire.
On this lockdown that we have to sneak in.
Yes. Yes.
Oh no, that's Center Point.
Center Point. Yeah, we got to Center Point. The one that's closed down.
Thought you guys were going to the Dune Rock Bay and focus on going to the island.
What island?
Pebble Stand.
Pebble Dance.
Pebble
And
Dance.
Pebble.
If
Wait, the one that we're not
I have
supposed to go
anything
to?
say about it, we go back to Keith's residence, sort through the treasure, and then head to Dune Rock.
It was only a half a
Why
day.
can't we sort?
Yeah,
through
it's only a
treasure?
half day's journey to get back to
Only
the
a half day's
residence.
journey to get back to
Oh,
Because I don't want to put all of our gold on the fucking skiff and watch the skiff blow up.
well, that's true. He'll blow up our skiff. You are right. Right. He has a half day to do it right now, so I mean, you got to be careful. Okay,
Great way to get rid of Hans and Franz.
Oh shit!
that might be worth it. Let's do that.
No!
How much treasure?
She's really hot!
The balance.
No, she's really hot.
This is really hot.
There's also the concern of Amsonia is chaotic.
What's his button do?
Oh shit! Exploding button.
All buttons explode eventually. Just takes time and patience.
If you try hard enough.
If you push his buttons, it's definitely.
She was trying to push a button and she pushed a button.
Counter.
Counterclockwise position.
Good job. Way to destroy everything we're trying to get.
That was always like just sitting on a big.
I like your
giant
good without
film
skin.
being
You're
collected
fucking
on the
ugly.
ship. She's like, what? Gold?
I know.
Two
I thought I was bored for the longest.
Gold?
Really? See, now look at you.
Let's leave a trail of platinum coins so we can find our way
You're
back.
gross looking. You're human, right?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, you're gross.
Let's.
You got pink skin. You're gross looking. I liked you better as the bones.
He's a pink goblin.
No, he's.
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't.
And you smell like a wet dog.
You're wearing the hat and still have.
It might actually be the wet dog.
No, it's not.
You were wearing a hat.
I was, but I dropped it when we got far enough away from
The house.
the house.
So all of a sudden.
Okay,
you look
so
like
I
a
know that.
human.
Yeah.
I don't know if we remember that.
Why are you a human? Did we ever figure that out?
I showed it for the entire group.
I wasn't in the room though.
Did he talk?
You see Hitchhiker.
I don't think so.
He was in the. I showed that. Hey, this
Oh,
happened.
did you know?
I thought he showed up to the room later though, after you'd shown everyone else.
No, everyone was there sitting down for breakfast.
I'm hitching a ride.
I remember you
Ride.
telling me about it because I experimented on that deer.
Yeah.
He's everywhere. He's on
Yeah,
every
he said,
game.
oh, because
We were experimenting with the deer.
Yes, that's right.
It's gonna be like her one character that was in 15 different
Right.
adventures, and you're like, she's like, I pull out my horn of blasting. Oh wait a minute, that's my other game.
Okay, Arena was only in 3 campaigns.
Oh, only 3.
She was only in 3 campaigns.
And she would always pull out magic items from a different campaign, and you're like, oh my gosh, she's gonna defeat the monster, and you're like, oh wait a minute, that was the other campaign.
Oh, wait, it's the other Arena.
These infinity stones don't work in this universe.
I cast this. Wait a minute, I'm 15th level in the other game. I'm only 10th level in this game.
Yes,
What
power word kill.
But what if
I used my boots of
Yeah.
speed. Shit,
Oh.
that's Sunday.
I just love
Dude,
it.
you
Tuesday,
guys were the
Wednesday,
one who was up to this
Quatrain.
I just love it.
See, look how far you've come. You went from playing a halfling cleric in 3 games, and look at all the different clerics you've played.
Yeah, we did a lot of these.
There you
Although I
go.
think she's going to be a paladin next
Yeah,
campaign.
my next
So
campaign
she likes
is gonna be
valleys.
I've been playing Paladins and one shot.
Oh, okay.
I'm really trying to.
So during the travel back to Keith's residence, you have about 4 hours before you get there. What you guys like to work on during that 4 hours?
Detect magic and sorting shit.
Same. Maggot?
Watching him sort stuff and seeing what I can use.
Now, is there a ritual I can do so I don't have to burn spells for that?
I mean, you could always ritual cast identify.
And you can, I can ritual cast detect magic.
Okay.
Yeah.
Just so.
You gotta do.
And so
Don't
Oh,
use,
that's
you don't
fine.
use your spells.
What are you working on,
And so
Amazon?
we will help with the sorting stuff while probably being shooed away because she accidentally
Can't put
moved the
something in
place.
5 rounds and you're in trouble because you don't understand.
That's fair. Baruch, anything you want to work on
Medium.
during that 4 hours?
Medium level. So you
No, I'm just gonna. I'm gonna be
You'll be piloting, you'll be at the helm while Hans and Alva are working on the
Do you
engine.
want to
Okay.
name
No.
So,
No, actually, yeah.
So
I'm gonna name the skip.
something.
No, just like pets. If you
Collateral
name them,
damage.
they'll die. Okay.
Okay.
See, I have
If
to
you
pay
name
that.
it, it'll die.
Hey,
But what?
Collateral damage.
No,
That's how pets work.
no,
Yeah.
no.
Yeah.
That's a.
They didn't even hear it.
Yeah.
They're too busy counting the loot pile.
I named the skip.
Oh, you named the skip. We already did. Yeah, we did.
What was it? Did he shoot Bang Bang? Did he shoot Bang Bang?
No.
It's called the Krabby Cloud.
To pump you up.
Yeah. Well,
Wait, let me-
It's now called collateral damage.
It's called the Krabby Wind.
Noxious Guster.
It's called I Tackled It.
So during the course of this 4 hours, you would have
Yeah, that should be-
accumulated and kind of
USS
cataloged
Shot.
the following amount of wealth. 9,800.
Wait, let me get back there.
Our chronicler needs time.
I'm sorry.
9,800.
9,872 platinum pieces.
42 platinum pieces.
12,462 gold pieces. 462
We're
gold
rich.
pieces.
We're wealthy.
17,422 silver pieces. About 10,000 gold worth of assorted gems and jewelry.
I'm all totally pimping out, putting every
Yeah.
Oh, look, a grill. It's magic.
Oh, hey, diamond encrusted.
Grill. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Diamond encrusted.
Maggot, stop keystering the electrum.
Stop
Ring.
keystering
Yeah,
the
yeah.
electrum.
Keister the electrum. He's gonna keister the platinum.
No, jewelry. Easier.
Piece of
It's like a ripcord.
It's sharp. Yeah, sharp.
That's okay.
It's sharp.
That's how goblins like it.
He ties like a dozen rings on a
Sharpening.
string and
Yeah,
just
just
slowly.
My goblin pocket burst. Pocketbook.
Oh God, Joe pocket,
Yeah, that's right. My gel pocket.
Oh,
prison pocket.
Prison wallet. Yeah.
prison wallet.
9,388
you find
platinum pieces.
a suit of elven chainmail +3.
Elven? Does that mean it's made for an elf?
No, it means that it's chainmail, but it's light, so you can use it if you're finesse based.
What size is it?
So is it
Yeah,
light
it'll
or
resize.
It'll resize because it's magical.
is it light armor?
Correct.
If you have if you don't get the disadvantage.
Correct. Find a longsword +2.
I don't want to be greased, so I'll leave it up.
You find a bandolier of never-ending daggers that you can throw. Boots of haste, boots of flying, and boots of invisibility.
Yes.
Boots of flying for
Boots
you.
of flying for sure.
No, I want the boots of fly.
A breastplate of defense. Breastplate of defense. Bracers of ogre strength. And a door, a magical trinket door
Ooh, I want that one.
that is Magic Mansion once per day.
Door of Magic Mansion. I totally want it.
Those are all the magic items that you find, sort of jewelry,
Give that to
coins, everything that you gathered in a hurry before everything went to slag and was destroyed.
Bite your tongue.
And we got a couple of those.
He said we give it to Hans and Franz.
We have a couple of those like pod things.
Yes, you have one that's a broken stasis,
Yeah.
and another one that contains a gray creature inside of it.
Please. Please. No. No, I want the role play vest.
Oh, because it's not you.
Yes, it is.
It's another
They're all
you.
me. They're all me.
But the other dudes were crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You don't think me was crazy?
You take the chain.
Okay.
What's your
Wait,
AC?
whose AC is the lowest? It's to keep.
My AC is 17.
You can't wear armor.
You still can't wear armor though with its casting proficiencies.
15.
17.
Should technically go to either you or
I'm
Maggot.
17. So it's either me or Maggot.
Well, that's for you.
And you get hit more than I do.
Yeah, he does. Although he's usually a coward and at range, so
Well, yeah, I'm at range, and sometimes you're up there fighting, so maybe you should take the +3.
I usually fly too, but I fly closer because your range is farther.
Yeah.
So that's technically you can fly with light armor.
Just take it. I'll pick something else. I'll pick that
I'm
door.
proficient in light armor.
Yeah. So this is light armor.
The light armor or the door? No, it's-
For the
I want the door.
door, I'm just gonna
I
hold.
want all of it.
The door, I'm just gonna hold. Go for all of them. The bandolier of never-ending daggers would either be through. So
Yeah, but I don't. I have
you have that.
I have guns and shit.
I wouldn't mind the bandolier.
Okay, so bandolier.
I like doing distance.
it is +2 to hit, +2 for damage, and the daggers just reappear after you use them.
And
Two
just like the
penalties.
last session, she doesn't have to draw them. She has to think about drawing them and then they're in.
Yep.
You go.
You go to throw
Yep.
it.
I would totally
That
love
was
that.
the
but
other
it's
side.
so not in my character.
Oh no, I knew that.
Weapons, Amazonia.
I'll go. All right, guys. I'll just take the 9,000
Platinum.
platinum piece.
Nothing got off your
You
head
guys
right
split
now.
up the magic.
I'll yeah. Okay.
I don't need swords.
Oh,
I
12
don't think
smelly
you need
rings.
swords. And a long sword's longer than she is. So
You be careful. I'm going to tell Maggot he has to take a vow of poverty and chastity.
Oh, no.
I think the chastity would hurt more than the
You're
poverty.
pushing it too far.
Although the poverty might equal the chastity.
Probably. Yeah.
No, because I need that money for my parents and my
Okay.
family.
Do you want boots of haste or you don't need fly?
I don't do. I fly and stuff. I don't
And
need
do
a
I
boots of
invisible?
haste.
That.
Boots of haste just allow you to invoke.
That-
Yeah, but I'm not running around on the ground.
It's not just
It's like
running.
taking
You
an
get
extra
benefit
action.
to your armor class, your dexterity, as well as you get one extra hasted action. Like you make one extra attack or one extra move or
I'm not
one.
gonna stay up all night and like vacuum.
No, you don't.
It's not.
Is
They're
it
not
one
boots of
Meth?
fentanyl.
Boots of meth.
They're not boots of fentanyl. Yeah, it's not boots of
Milk.
Adderall.
Milf's meth boots.
Milk's best boots.
Yeah. that's-
Do you want fly, invisibility, or haste?
Ooh, an invisible
Invisibility.
bat that can attack you. But then it just becomes visible.
Yes.
Invisible mage.
Yeah, you probably
You want the
get the
boots of
invisibility. Because you can hide.
High?
So-
No, but he needs fly.
He's got a ring of
He gets the boots.
No. Oh my God.
So
and he can have the
need
boots
to be
fly.
he
added.
doesn't need both.
It's plus
Exactly.
2 to
He can have the
hit
boots.
and
Well,
you can
I'll
have
take the invisibility and the ring.
plus 2 to
Yeah,
hit
and he
and
can
plus
have
2
the
to damage.
boots. If he's cool with that, which he may not.
What?
The boots of fly, I will trade you for the boots for the ring of fly
So if you take the boots of fly, he can have the ring of fly,
and the boots of
and then boots of
invisibility.
invisibility. So then he'll still get to be invisible and fly.
So that means we don't have to take care of him so much.
Yes. But he wants the boots of invisibility.
We don't have to risk our lives to save him again.
Are the boots of fly the same thing as the ring?
Same as the ring, boots of fly. They're all the same as the
I mean, the
fly
boots of-
spell.
Yeah, cool.
What's the breastplate?
Defense?
Breastplate of defense.
What's that do?
It's a large piece of metal you wear on your breast, but that's not important right now.
Okay, airplane.
Oh yeah, shooting out.
All right. And don't call me Shirley.
Stop calling me Shirley.
Charlie. Okay. Ogres of racers of ogre strength.
Ogres of racer
racer
strength.
Wow. Racers of ogre strength.
Correct.
Who want?
Hmm.
What's our ogre strength?
I think maxes you out at 20.
19.
We don't have.
Those are the same as the goblin, right?
Correct.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like,
But I take it on my
Yeah, that's good. You're right. You take it. Who's our main fighter?
Don't have them.
You don't even have one. Our bard's the main fighter.
Well, he's also fucking weird.
You're plus 0, I'm -1.
Well, you're a squirrel.
I'm
Yeah.
a squirrel, so I'm not doing anything with strength anyway.
You basically take on the strength stat of 19. You wear them.
Okay, I'll take the boots.
I just noticed that.
The boots of haste. What do they do?
Breastplate of defense. It is heavy armor, +3 for AC.
How many inches wide is the ring?
How many inches?
That's a very personal
Fly
question
speed.
to ask.
Is it
Same as the fly
How many
speed. It's the same as the fly spell. which is
60 feet.
The breastplate of defense is
plus 3 armor class.
Yeah, I want to know about
it's
that
heavy.
because I might want it. Heavy?
You have to be proficient in heavy armor.
No.
Otherwise, you'll be at disadvantage.
No, I don't have it.
And you'd be at disadvantage with stealth as well.
Yeah,
Is anyone who's proficient in
let him have it.
heavy?
Oh, you don't do heavy?
No, I'm not wearing armor right now either.
Right. So you took the strength, the overstrength.
Oh, yeah.
I can do light, medium armor, or
And the repair tune?
Nope.
No? Okay.
So you want to take food?
Oh, I need to know what it is. Well, I can,
It'll be good for you to have it.
Okay.
And they don't require attunement.
oh,
In fact, new homebrew drop. We're no longer attuning things.
oh.
Really?
Yay.
Yeah.
Yay.
Sweet. Then, okay.
Because attunement is stupid. Yeah, it's great.
Thank you. Okay, yeah.
It's up to the DM to give you less magic items.
It's made for some funny shit. in the
All
movie.
right. So choose a willing creature that you can.
Yeah, it was pretty funny in the movie. That was about it. But that only ever happens once.
Mr. Honey, you can't.
It's Maggot.
He's writing.
You look over at Maggot and he's like just writing lines.
Scribbles. Happy faces and stick figures.
He writes with both hands.
All right. So the only
I'm not that freaking stupid. I'm actually pretty smart.
No, you're clever. You're streetwise.
Rogue and a
No, Rogue and Archer.
I don't know. They did like this, like 9th level spell of mental draining. Really good.
He's so awful. He's such a fucking. Get off my lawn,
You can't follow words.
you have links in a trench coat.
You can't follow words. I'll make
You
them.
would like to join our group.
I'll make them.
Tuesday nights
I'll
from,
play
Tuesday night.
from 7 o'clock to 10 o'clock.
So it's the same as it. So it only lasts 1 minute.
I'll play lead it.
Yes.
A minute?
Less a minute. But doesn't require concentration because it's imbued into an object.
And
As
then how many
opposed to
times
being-
can I use it? Once a day or something like that?
Yes, once per day.
So if I go invisible and then I cast a spell invisible again, when can I turn invisible again?
Is it a spell or an item?
The boots.
The boots?
Yeah.
Boots of invisibility are at will. They are lesser
Pew, pew,
invisibility,
pew.
Oh,
which lasts up to
kids
an
are
hour.
pulling one about me.
but
Hour. You can use an hour of invisibility every month, or every 24 hours.
correct. Correct.
All right.
So I think I have.
I always hit the rock.
I mean, I'm not gonna lie, those omelets are great. Those great.
I don't have a cloak.
Yeah, they're awesome.
I have
Because,
a cloak of elvenkind, which is like.
They're gonna be kicking ass, bro.
Yeah.
yeah, because now I can.
Camouflage, but it's not
I
easy.
was using a rapier before.
Right, you would get advantage. I think it helps your stealth checks.
Let's
I
take
had
that.
muscle.
Let's take that breastplate, man. We can sell it.
By the time you guys return to Keith's residence, it is sundown. After Hans and Alva secure the ship, we'll maintain the engineering and maintenance of the ship. The rest of you order the caretakers to unload and offload everything into the treasury and it will be cataloged as well. But you're back in the Mired Valley, back at residence, and the local community of the Mire nearby. It's going on late night or late evening, not quite the end of the day yet.
We should
Spider
tax.
crawler.
Snaggle.
Muffin.
We need to tax the populace way more than you do.
Snaggle
I think we should
Snaggletooth,
that
yeah.
down.
I knew.
And for Snaggletooth.
Wait,
Together.
It's Snaggletooth great grandson quick flop.
Oh well, yeah, we need
Look
to
at you now,
You should
Nice.
send for the goblin chief.
Mine was like it. Like gold.
That's see what else they can pull from that.
The dragon is probably gonna come out.
That's why we're sending them.
We don't want them to get eaten by a dragon. They
We're
can't
good.
kill
They're
the dragon.
not gonna come to the right. I'm saying go that
Explore.
that
Explore the
facility.
area.
Mhm.
See what else is there.
Report back if you see a giant white dragon.
I'm sure it was like
There was like
You just saw a silhouette in
Oh,
the
yeah.
gray of the horizon that just.
Let's
Probably-
experiment on this thing in the bubble.
what's
What's these buttons do?
Send them there to
No.
explore the facility, what's left of it. Bring back
Hello.
gather things, bring it back.
did it like cave?
It not the whole thing did cave in.
Oh yeah, it did.
All
Yeah,
okay,
it went.
yeah.
have
Yeah.
them go
Into that big
and
lake.
excavate. Yeah.
Go swimming in that. There's a big lake out there. You should go swim in it. I would like.
You're our tax base,
I
bro.
will send them to scout the area and beware of the possible dragon.
Okay, that's fair.
And,
Quick Claw, the scout will put a hunter group together and they'll head out.
what's the house name? The house Carl's name?
Nessie.
Forget.
Bessie.
I'll have her make some.
House-
Please make some
housekeeper?
red tunics for Hans and Alva.
I just like waiting for you guys to come up with the name. In case they're better than mine.
Red tunics.
Food maker. Food maker.
Nelly.
Nelly.
That's what I was thinking it was. 'cause
Is
That's
it
my
Nelly,
cat's
really?
name.
Nelly.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, Nelly.
Shit.
Did you make any notes?
Nelly Schwagel.
Right here. I have everybody in this.
Yes, Taki, what do you require?
Oh, yes.
Oh, you're only kidding. You don't need me.
Oh, please prepare dinner for the crew. We will be probably
I'm back
leaving
to
shortly.
Hello.
I'm gonna pay night shift.
Staring at a dead man. Yes, what can I do for you? He just said that. Because he's the master of the resident. Only one of those evenings. Very well. I'll see to it that a meal is put out for you. Yes. Your favorite as usual? Full plate of food that I throw away later? Yes? Okay, very well.
Why
Kind
even
of
do it?
disappears down below. Busy sound of everyone kind of doing their jobs. And within like a half hour, you guys can smell the meal being prepared and put out on the table as you guys make your way down to the dining room.
But just a question: where do we put all this fucking gold?
In your treasury.
And you
Do I have a treasury like a
In the
safe room?
basement, yeah.
Okay. Okay.
That's where I put the stuff that we brought back
Okay.
just before we left. And now I have to put all of this in there.
Considering you had an ogre magi in
Oh.
here, I don't trust anything we put anything in. But that's
It
just
wasn't
Awesome.
the ogre magi
I
that
will-
drained the treasure.
While
It was already drained.
I feel we're unloading the
yeah, we know why
Yeah.
now.
what have you. We would direct them to move
Killing all those people took a lot of gold.
Yep. Okay.
Ooh, awesome.
They'll be put in the normal sorting piles to be cataloged up
Thank you.
into the different shelves and bookcases.
And that's where
Where
I'll
is-
spend my
where are the books
evening
all
until
in
I
a
go
language
to
we
bed.
don't know?
Hey, I'm gonna look.
The books, weren't they all in a
They
language
look
that
cool.
none of us know?
I'm gonna look.
Hey, LaCroix.
I'm gonna use my thief.
water.
I'm gonna use my
water,
thief
Wi-Fi,
skills to look at that
Wi-Fi.
thing.
Bottled water. Wi-Fi. Popcorn. I love that. Okay, so great. Go ahead. Sorry.
I'm gonna use my thief skills to look at that. Look at that
The
coffin thing.
the gray stasis tube. Okay. Give me investigation.
I
with
don't touch
advantage.
it, but I'm just looking.
Yeah.
And
Using your tools to examine it. Yeah.
Keep her away from it.
if I do anything, I'll make Hounds and Franz do it for me.
It's counting. It's using numbers.
And so
Ooh,
just
shit,
like
that's good.
tied up in the background watching.
No shit.
You're tied up.
Watching.
Yeah.
I want to see
32.
It's a large.
Thank you. Thank you.
It's a large novelty vessel.
What'd
used
you
for
roll,
holding
20?
popped
I rolled
corn.
it. I rolled a 19 plus 13.
Yeah, that'd be 32.
I can count.
While Talia is
Where's my shoes
busy
on?
getting everything sorted down into the basement, and we'll say that Baruch and Takit have gone up to the library to help stack out and sort the books. You and Amazonia is kind of lingering nearby the remains of the meal that you guys just wrapped up. And you're beginning to kind of like just study this device. 4 things that you notice about it. It's made of substances and things that are clearly not arcane in nature. These are things you've never seen before.
Okay.
The glass surface doesn't feel like a normal glass surface. It does have some fine cracks in it, but when you clear enough of the debris of the residue of the glass, you're able to see the creature inside. The one thing that stands out, the creature has many scars from being stitched together. You can see these little points of where the arms were stitched back on, the legs, the feet, so it has a very Frankenstein look about it.
Right.
Big, giant, oval eyes, an oversized gray head. But you also notice on the interior of the device, the encasement, you can see like green, red, and yellow lines that are blinking and moving up and down. And about every minute, you can see the chest of the creature barely moves up and back down, almost like it's in a prolonged sleep of some sort. There is a slide latch that looks like you merely pull the handle, pop the handle, and then the thing just kind of flips open, what it looks like. Doesn't appear to be trapped.
What is it?
I don't know. The thing in there's alive. I can tell. It's like little chest is going up and down.
It's alive?
Yeah.
How?
I don't know. Magic, probably. Just nothing I've ever seen before, though. Pretty easy to open.
Did we let it out? Do you think it's
I look at
like
I'm not going to let it out until I
there.
talk to Master.
You're not there.
Is there
You guys are up in the library.
Is there a dead one in
Resolving the
broken one,
books.
though? Is there a dead one?
Yeah, the broken one was empty.
Roger. His name was Roger.
The name Roger, like, oh no.
No, he's not hot.
you think it's okay in there?
I don't know. Should I tell Master? Oh, maybe the thing gets wishes or something. I got to get something out of this, man. Look at I got chump stuff, man. Whoopity-doo. Boots that can make me go fast.
Armor that gives you plus 3.
No, I got plus.
No.
More platinum than you could stuff in your colon.
Maybe
Well,
it
I don't know
knows
about
something about that weird lab.
Well, I mean, it looks like it's been down there a long time.
Yeah, a very long time.
This thing's ancient. Whatever magic's keeping it alive, it's pretty powerful.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I do, huh? This
So
Maggot's
stop
got
talking-
the primordial.
Stop talking
I forgot about.
shit. You don't.
I
have
forgot.
shit.
No, I totally forgot I had the primordial stone. I don't know what it is though.
You don't. But it's giant and it glows and it's cool.
I touch it to the rock. No. Yeah, that thing's a trip.
I know Amzonia got the bandolier, but I don't remember if she found anything.
Let me write that
else down
down.
there.
Primordial
Yeah, you
stone.
probably should. I'm gonna stop reminding you.
Thanks, man.
I was like, that stone of magic power.
Didn't I get like something off the lab table, like test or something?
I'm gonna go
Yeah,
tell. I'm gonna go
got,
find Takit.
Vials of
Miles of random colored stuff. Yeah.
I think so, because I wrote down in my notes, and then one note glitched out on me, and I lost all my notes from last session.
I'm gonna go find Takit.
Find them.
Yeah.
Okay. Leaving Amazonia down below, you end up going up to the library.
She's the one that wants
Stick with you. So,
I
She's
know
down
how
in
to
the
open it.
basement
That doesn't mean I
cataloging the
told
treasure.
someone how to open it.
Because I got to count up all the treasure and everything, and then figure out how much goes to us and how much stays to keep.
At least give everyone a handful.
Well, we get.
A handful?
We already have.
As much as you can carry with you. To carry with you.
Yeah.
My pocket's deep.
5
Oh, man.
years.
My pocket's
5
deep.
years of oatmeal, and this is the thanks I get.
5 years of oatmeal.
Okay, I go find him. You know what? No. 5 years of oatmeal.
You
didn't
just
hear
had
that.
a steak dinner. Like you just had a premier, like top
The
of the line
second
dinner.
one in 5 years.
Yeah, fair.
And only
The
because
second one.
Nellie bought the food.
No.
True, she's using the treasury to keep the larder stocked. Yeah.
Takit is
It's not even his fault.
It is totally his fault because he's
So
the
as
one
you
that,
two are sorting through the books, give me investigation checks as you're
Let's see.
sorting and cataloging the books that you brought back.
And I was just curious,
Usually,
what-
don't give myself.
what kind of
one,
mintage do the coins have on? What do they look like?
They are unknown to you.
but-
They are names of kingdoms you've never heard before, profiles of images you've never heard before or seen before,
Okay.
all very unfamiliar to you.
And the books were in a language that we couldn't read.
Some were legible, some weren't, but they actually just kind of scooped up what they could find and throw them in the bag.
I thought the bag came with books. The bag.
The bag had
The bag was-
back.
Oh, when you upturn the bag, yeah,
Yeah.
that's right.
There were
17.
150.
17. What'd you get? 19. So, the books, and as you guys are sorting through the books and examining them, Maggot comes into the library to join you guys at that point. You begin to realize that the majority of the books are about something called genetics, bioengineering, and like different ways of creating species.
Are they in languages I understand?
They are in a language that you understand only because somebody else translated the common English for you because of some of the other the common language books that you've dealt with. So they're familiar to you.
Okay.
So you get the feeling that this is the language of what you call the pink goblin, is what you call it.
Questions. When I'm looking through that.
Oh, you read them perfectly.
Uh-huh.
Absolutely. Like
the pink goblin can translate.
yeah. So like you're able to translate to keep what you're reading.
Hugh, man.
I'd add that to your.
Yeah, I'm gonna just add that to
Yeah.
my
Is
languages.
that
I can
something
beat you in.
that
I think you
I'm
should
able
put
to
it
read
in
as well
pink
because
goblin.
I was able to read the
Yes.
sign?
If you were up there in the library, you would be able to read it as well.
Okay.
Because you read the common humanoid language of the simian lab.
Yeah.
Is what you had. Yes.
Do I have
Okay.
a strange,
I'm not up there though.
unexplained urge to take these books into the basement?
Nope. You're comfortable cataloging them, and you're now building out a whole new shelf section just for these books that are dedicated. You begin to sort the first 50 of the 150 books as genetic engineering books.
You did
The next like 50 or so books are all about a place called Exandria. Flora, fauna, species, kingdoms, Wildmont, Taldori, Isilra, the Shattered Isles, the collective works of somebody studying a world called Exandria.
Is it out when I'm there?
Yeah, it's out when you're there.
Does it remind me of the world that the goblin showed me through the?
As you're listening to him like sort through those books, give me an insight check.
Okay.
Huh.
We do have other treasure.
Nice.
I'm on fire.
Dude.
Last week, so we still have to
27.
27?
Pick up
Yeah.
one book.
It does.
Fairy tales
In
of
fact, it even
fairy
matches the description that the goblin was describing for you
tusk glove.
about
Tough glove?
that, about that.
Hey, Master.
Tusk
That's the same world that I saw through the telescope when we were up there on that.
There's at least 4
Fort
copies
Island.
of Tuck's Glove in there. Yeah.
Oh
Amazing.
man, no,
Mhm.
there's no duplicates.
Amazing.
Come
No,
on.
no, no, no. It's Tusk
Yeah.
Volume
All
1,
that matches up.
2, 3,
These things
and
are about
4.
And they're all
The-
kind of the
the
pages are stuck together.
Science of
For some
and-
reason, on
and
the back cover
alchemy
of one of them,
of
there's this little like,
creating
smiley-
creatures and
little
keeping them
dot.
alive and changing them.
And there's
I
one
did look at
really
that thing.
What's that
dirty
The
tiefling?
box with the gray guy in it.
This is one dirty,
Yes.
just one of like the tape.
Some kind of magic, I'm not sure what kind, but it looks like there's no traps on it, and it can be easily opened. He's still alive.
The remaining books are all spell books.
Not yet.
How many spellbooks?
I'd say about 30.
You know,
30.
To make it in a safe environment, so you don't hurt it or it doesn't hurt us. Is it trapped in there?
I'll skim
Yeah,
through.
it's
I'll
just
grab
sleeping.
one and I'll start
A prisoner inside of
looking
it?
at what the spell is.
I don't know, he's just sleeping
The
very
fundamentals
calmly
of the
inside.
spell book, you
Looks
don't
like,
need to make a roll, are kind of similar
yeah,
to
he's
your
breathing like he's
understanding of
asleep.
spells.
He definitely breathes.
But they seem to focus exclusively on this combination of component management or spell focus.
But he's alive.
All the spell books have either introductory writings or other writings referring to either the Veil of Magic, tapping into the Veil of Magic, focusing on magic. There's no reference to any kind of like luminary shard or the requirements to make magic work. Whatever these spell books represent, they do not function the same way that your spells do in this world of Calisha.
I'll put all those off to the side.
Okay.
You said about 30?
About 30 of them.
Okay.
Some are
Actually-
duplicates.
Because
Yeah, I know.
She's not there.
I'm not-
Only Maggot and
Yeah.
Takeda up
I'm
there.
in the basement.
And she's in the basement.
Not the basement.
No, not your basement.
No, not the lab, but in the treasury vault basement.
The basement
I
has
was
multiple
gonna be like, because I probably, or when we first got in, I probably would have gone down to the basement, dumped out whatever was in the bedroom.
Sure.
I just kept it.
Okay.
So I'll take those 30 books
I
and
can
put
do my
that
ritual.
into the bag.
Okay.
Don't forget to put back a holding on your character sheet.
So this pile of about 30 so books, these are all spell books.
Wonderful.
I will have to read you. I am holding on to.
Because you'll have to translate them into Calisha Common.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wonderful. Do you have any titles yet?
Don't fuck with the bard.
Spells
The
101.
bard will kick your ass.
You've put me through a living hell. Shut the fuck up. Oh, all those books.
Maggot is awesome. Even more steak.
Yes. I love you with skin.
The bard, the cleric, the goblin.
That sounds like a porno.
You geist
will
us,
kick
you
the
motherfucker.
wizard's ass.
Yeah. Yo, and you geist
Don't
us,
leave
you
the
geist us
girl
all,
alone.
you motherfucker.
Technically, this body did, but I did.
Technically, we signed it. We guessed ourselves.
That's fair, you did.
Oh, tricked.
I will. I know that they're around in this damn library somewhere, so I'll grab probably like 2 empty notebooks.
Okay. Journals and
Yeah.
yeah, that's fair.
Like 2 or
There's
3 of those.
there's writing tables like all around. So
Yeah.
writing implements, writing journals are
I'll grab that sweet pots, put them in the thing, and then I will spend. I'll go through and I'll write down the.
Oh,
I'll make a list
you know
of
what?
names
Can
of
you
book-
look at
there
this
are
stone
names
and,
of books
and like
Okay.
do find
Okay.
out what it is so I can use it?
But
what do you say?
I said, can you look at this stone and like tell me what it's for and how I can use it?
Oh, so you arrive at the library.
Yeah, yeah,
He's sorting. Okay.
yeah. And I'm talking to him about I know this stuff, and then I told him that I can open that thing downstairs if we want to, and then I said I got this. I need to know how to use it.
Okay. Give me an Arcana check for starters.
I'll try to mark down.
2 19s in a row.
Okay. Okay.
So does this mean I get no? I
My
only
dice
roll
are
one.
For now.
25.
25. It is not luminary stone.
It's not luminary stone.
Definitely figure that out. There is an arcane power in its center,
Something
but
magical inside.
you're not
It's arcane,
really
but I don't
sure what
recognize
it is.
it.
Do you want to cast Identify on it?
Yeah.
Okay. You take a little bit of luminary shard, sprinkle it on it, invoke the Identify spell.
I can touch it and do it psychometry.
Yeah, it calls itself the primordial stone, is what it calls itself.
It calls itself primordial stone.
Evidently, it's a
primordial.
small piece of a larger piece, and it always seeks to return to where it came from. And it feels like it's a very powerful, concentrated, condensed volume of heavy arcane energy inside it.
Super powerful, condensed magic trying to get back to its mom.
Do you like it?
Very pretty.
9,000 platinum pieces and it's yours. Sold.
Pieces?
9,000.
Pieces?
No. Platinum pieces.
Platinum piece.
Yeah, platinum pieces.
How much platinum do we have? Like a ridiculous amount?
Maggot, don't get paid.
Megan, don't get paid.
Then where's everybody leaving?
Hey, slide me the raspberry. Oh, she's getting a phone call. I'll
There,
just keep
share
going
your
here.
Philistine.
Amazonia. But you've been left down in the dining chamber.
Near the thing in the thing.
Mhm.
All by myself.
You should probably tell him that you'll do it in installments.
Over the next
And he'll be okay.
300 years.
Please.
I'll play you one platinum piece a year.
And
Um,
when you paid it off, it's all yours and I'll give it to you.
you mean intelligence save?
All right. That is.
What'd you do to touch it?
No, I haven't done anything yet.
Oh, okay.
I'm just in the room with it.
With the what? The thing?
Yes.
She's just saying if she can master
Intelligence
it,
save. That's 20, right?
Oh.
Yes. And then this
5.
Yeah, it's 5. Yeah, she got none on that. Could you have included a headband of intellect in that loot for her?
Not for that
Or
score.
a headband of restraint.
Straight jacket.
Her restraining bolt's loose.
Straight jacket.
She's not
Just a
planning
gag.
on
Everything
touching
okay?
it yet.
Who was it?
She got Umbra's food and water dishes moved.
Linda.
Like you can hear the people walking by down into the hallway to go to the basement to deliver stuff to her. So the household is busy and moving around you. So you're kind of distracted by them and you're just kind of taking in everything around you. Kind of thinking about the last time you were here and what you guys were just doing. And you hear a voice in your head. Hello? Could you do me a favor?
14,000.
Could you
Is that your voice?
Could you
Yeah.
open this for me? I'd like to get out now. Been here a long time.
Who are you?
Oh, I'm a friend. I could help you a great deal. You want to grow an extra
How
arm?
much platinum?
Third eye.
How much?
I could engineer you a third eye.
14,000?
Why would I want that?
See better.
Oh, well.
You'll
Hear
get
better.
1, 2, 3,
Pick up more
4.
things with
You'll
your.
get a fifth.
Yeah, no, but I'm selling
Come on
you.
over here and just give me a wisdom save, please.
14.
Without understanding how it happened,
Mhm.
with the busy crowd around you, the household doing their thing, you're now standing alongside the stasis tube. Look down. I mean, the creature looks dead. Just like every now and then, his chest barely moves. And that's it. That's. Oh, you're doing good. So listen, there's a lever. Right there to your left. Could you just pull on that lever for me?
Do I feel like this is a friendly creature, or
Absolutely.
do I feel
Feels like the best friend ever, and you feel that the best thing you could do is let him out.
I'm wondering what you create because she's traumatized.
Uh-huh. Well, if this is Jerry, you're fucked. No, Jerry's good.
Depends on which one.
Yeah, it depends on
He's
which
just a little
one.
warped.
I-
Just a little out there.
I don't know. Why are you in there?
Oh, I was traveling a far way, and things kind of just went sideways, and it's okay. Just know that we're both friends. You let me out, I'll reward you with something amazing, and everything will be fine. Not to worry. You notice your hand is now on the lever. Make another wisdom save, please.
That is a dirty 20.
Ooh, you hesitate. You don't remember getting here. You don't even remember putting your hand on the handle. And you notice that the creature inside, its head turns up at you slightly. And now you can hear like a slight buzzing in your ear.
Bless you.
Look, it's not that I'm in a hurry. I'm not in that much of a hurry, but
You got allergies, bro.
I can't help but notice that you're a good person, and it's important that good people do good things. So letting me out is a good thing, right? You could help me. Everything will be fine.
I mean, it could be a good thing. I mean, I don't know why you're trapped in there, and I'm sure that you want out, but she's chaotic good. She wants to help the creature.
Oh, I know. I see it in your mind. It's all over. I see you packing lunches and chasing after the truth and seeking to help your people commit genocide on humans. I think it's perfect. I can help you with that. I've done it before.
You can see in my mind?
Oh, I can see in everybody's mind. The strange little green guy. He's not much to read. A couple pages at best. I don't know why you guys tolerate the human though. I mean, shouldn't your people want him dead? And the strange guy, the one with the mask. I've seen him a dozen times before. He's dangerous.
You know of him?
Oh, of course I do. He's a star traveler.
He is?
Yeah. He's sometimes they refer to him as Star Killer.
Does Amsonia have the
Start in their base.
wherewithal to think that she should maybe talk to her matron before opening?
Give me another wisdom save.
Fucking start in their base. Killed it for me.
10.
Actually, I take that back. This would be an intelligence save.
Okay. Well, do I use the same roll that I just did?
Up to you. You can reroll. It's fine.
9.
9. You feel drawn in yet again to this conversation. You feel that your best friend is trapped and he really needs to be let out.
She's gonna open it.
You reach down. Give me a strength check.
I'll fail it. Come on. Fail it.
Nat 1. Or no, not Nat 1. Dirty 1.
31?
31.
Oh,
Because my strength is a -1.
Like pulling on and you can't get it. There's a intense buzzing. Oh, that's okay. I can help you with that. You watch as your arm doubles in size. You get this huge bicep. Go ahead and make another strength check with a +6 to your roll.
Fail.
23.
It opens and makes this hissing sound. And you lift up the glass and you watch as this creature kind of slowly sits upright and looks around. Its mouth never moves, but you can hear it talking. Its blackened eyes get a little bit of a kind of gray yellow hue to them. And thank you. You're good. You're a good friend. I can take care of myself from here. And he kind of like touches you on the forehead, and you immediately just fall asleep. Right where you're standing.
300
Did her-
psychic damage.
Did her arms swell like that?
She's asleep.
She's got 1+6 arm.
Now the casket was nowhere near the loot, right?
I was up at the end of the dining hall waiting to be sorted out and what to deal with. You three are up in the library. You're wrapping up your counting the loot in the basement. What are you guys
Thought it was
doing?
gonna be me. I got the primordial stone. Do I hear 3,000 platinum pieces? 3,000 platinum. Do I hear 9,000 platinum pieces? Sold to Tikit for 9,000 platinum pieces.
He's out of here for it. Eat them all.
No? All right. I'll experiment with it.
Well,
Drill a hole in it.
I just want to kind of like
Take that primordial stone. You're my bitch.
It's warm to the touch. You can see the pulsing energy inside of it.
yeah, I'll kind of roll like
Yeah.
Sure. Give me an Arcana check as you examine it.
We have a question for you.
Hmm.
Is the primordial stone warm to the touch?
Mm-hmm.
Are there any depressions in it?
I'm just not gonna bone the primordial stone, man. Okay. As I go,
Is it
it's
hot?
warm. Is it hot?
Maggot's like, is there a couch?
Has a 20? Has a 20?
somewhere?
Has a 20 charisma?
Watch his Maggot puts it between two cushions and a couch.
Has he got a blonde wig on?
Oh my god, it's the name of a new channel. 2 cushions and a couch.
Does the primordial stone like give back what you put into it? So if he like puts that into it, you get like the shower of it back.
Come on, man. I didn't even go there.
Give you a
26.
26?
gives you Rick and Morty.
I
giant
mean-
sperms.
Yeah, Rick and Morty giant sperm.
It
Yeah.
looks like a stone that's
Giant
filled with
maggot
arcane
sperms.
power.
Giant sperm.
So we're all fucked up genetically.
While they were discussing prices.
I don't think Takit's discussing anything.
while they're talking about the trade.
You just see,
I'm going to
you can
cast
see,
prestidigitation on it.
you just see Maggot following behind Takit as he's putting books on shelves. No, 5 sold 500.
9,000 platinum pieces. To Taki.
So yeah, while I'm gonna hold it, and then I'm just gonna be like, okay, fine.
All right,
I'm
all right,
going to
all right.
just
I got
cast
bills.
prestidigitation.
As
Yes, I
you
do.
cast
No,
prestidigitation
you
on
never
it,
even talked to me.
you immediately feel the magic fade from you, like you used it. It absorbs into the stone gets a little bit brighter, and as you're holding it, the stone gets a little bit bigger.
Wait, what did he do?
Cast a
Steal my
spell on
stone?
it directly.
While I'm holding it?
I wanted to pick up and try to do an Arcana check.
Oh, no, I'm holding that thing. You can't do that.
All right, fine. Then it just got bigger in your fucking
It's worth
hand.
9,000. Oh, 10,000 platinum pieces. 10,000 platinum pieces. It's grown 20%. Throw another spell into this thing.
Hey, just chip off a piece and then cast a spell. on it,
You
chip
wrap
off
up
a piece.
your treasury responsibilities, you get everything cataloged, sorted, put away. You head back upstairs.
I head back upstairs with the items that we had not
All right.
identified.
Well, I
You
don't
know what? I'm gonna do that then.
It's just
Because I still need
dangerous.
to
I cast-
identify it.
Yeah, I'll cast guidance on it.
Okay. As you cast guidance on the object,
Yeah,
That's
so-
a cantrip.
yeah. I'm just kidding.
gets
That's all
a
I got
little-
left right now.
it gets a little bit bigger, not much. Just kind of feel it get a little bit bigger and gets a little bit brighter. As you wander
Can I
up
do it for a sec? I'll be
in
right back.
looking for them in the eating chamber, in the dining chamber,
Sure.
you see Amazonia curled up fast asleep against the stasis tube, and the tube's open. And she's just kind of curled up in her little
I'm
squirrel
gonna go
ball, and
over and look, and I'm looking into it.
it's empty.
Oh shit! I pick her up, and I'm gonna go to Keith.
You
Alright.
go racing up into the library, at which point you guys are in the midst of fucking around with this primordial stone, and Talia comes in with a sleepy Amazonia in her hands, yelling about the stasis tube is empty and the creature.
I didn't do it.
That
No,
gray,
wait,
that gray
hang
creature
on.
is out. That gray creature is
Off
out.
table. Fucking Jerry's gonna convince Hans and Alva to steal our goddamn ship.
Maybe.
More than likely.
All right.
Hey, I can't tell what he does anymore.
So as
He's in
she runs
Jason's
in,
hands
like,
now.
I was holding the stone. I was
Yeah.
think about
I only know what Jerry
that
would do.
prestidigitation spell I put in.
Okay.
To it. Just like,
Okay.
and
Nothing happens. Like Talia comes in with Amazonia asleep. You guys are fucking with the stone, and
I gave him the stone.
Yeah,
I gave
you
him the
guys
stone.
are all
Thank you,
fucking.
Father.
But
She
there's a
Is she
veranda that overlooks the Meyer
Can we
Valley
wake her
and the Meyer community. And you guys just see as your ship just disappears, and you like look out the window. There's a like cracking noise. You see this like gateway open and goes right out.
Damn it!
Belfry was on it too.
No, Belfry.
Yeah,
Belfry's probably out hunting.
yeah.
Shit.
That's
Then Amazonia, you wake up and
Do I remember anything that happened?
not a thing.
Is their arm still fucking huge?
No.
we may have to buy a new ship then.
What's going on? How did I get here?
You opened the.
You don't know that.
She was asleep in front of the open thing. Yeah, she opened.
She was there when I was studying
She's
it,
the
but I
one
didn't tell her
that
anything
let
about
that
it.
man, you know, push the button.
So-
She's-
You left her alone.
Yeah.
You left her.
Do I look like a squirrel sitter? Fuck no, I'm not a squirrel sitter.
Oh, you're a bat shooter.
I don't give a shit what she does. That's on her.
What happened?
Yeah, and that's it. See, right
I was
there.
eating dinner, and then I was watching.
Gray.
I
Maggie.
cast my custom memory recall spell on her.
You know, squirrels
Give me an intelligence.
can't find 80% of the nuts that they hide, and that's how trees are made. Mind blowing.
Guidance.
I think guidance is ability, not saves.
Bardic inspiration.
that works.
He just throws shit out. Yeah, it doesn't work. Yeah. Bardic inspiration.
Yes.
He's a real boy.
Just an intelligence check.
Intelligence saves.
Save.
Ivar's like, so funny.
17 plus.
D8.
20.
Dirty 20?
17 plus 2?
As
Would that be 19?
17
oh,
plus 2, or
Alright.
was that 3?
I don't remember now.
DC is a 25, so it doesn't matter. You point at her, and as you do that, and you begin to get the beginnings of the memory feeding into your psyche and getting her memories recalled, you guys look, and there's an explosion sound as Takit's head just explodes. His headless body keels over.
What did he try to do? Oh,
He tried to get back the memories
Tried to recall
that
the
were
memories.
wiped when I was knocked out.
Is he dead?
He looks dead.
Okay.
The
What?
mask is still there, but he looks dead.
I tried to put the mask back
what
on him.
did-
So head.
I'm picking up the pieces of the head. Scooping it in the...
Did restoration? Would that work?
He's not really a person, though.
You just look at a headless Takit on the ground.
Or is it lesser
And
restoration?
it's a kind of smudgy smear of a cheekbone and an eyebrow over here, an ear
Yeah, but isn't he like...
sliding down the
Isn't he
wall.
like a ghost?
Here's a question. What color is the skin on the ear?
Gray.
Amsonia's just running around in a panic.
Baruch like
shit.
still holding the
Not that kind of gray, like
Yeah, totally Jerry.
like vampiric gray. You know, like
Like
people
very-
that don't have
Okay.
like
dead body gray.
dead body gray.
Okay, yeah. Dead tint.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
So I'm gonna walk over and be like, and that's what it's like, you piece of shit. I go back. I go back and I
You know
sit
what?
down.
I'm going to let you handle this.
I'm gonna sit down in the chair and I'm like,
What if I put this primordial stone where his head was and then put the mask on it?
gonna try doing restoration.
You gonna put the mask on the primordial stone?
No. I'm still holding that shit.
I don't want head.
No. Stop it. No.
Don't fuck with my stone. Don't put your hand up like you're gonna cast magic.
Oh, yeah, magic.
I'll shoot right in between your fingers.
Why is everybody so mad?
No.
No, it's not that kind of restorative description.
Now wait.
You're free.
Is the geese broken?
No, it is not.
That means he's not dead.
It looks
Oh
dead.
my
I'm gonna
god.
try
He's
healing
gonna.
him.
It's gonna take
I
a minute,
kick
but
him.
he's gonna
He's
pull that Frank from.
Hey, what about that room? Hey, what about that weird room he goes into? Maybe we should bring him in there.
I'm gonna click cast raise head.
What's the cast time duration on that? Yeah. You take an hour to try to raise him?
Not yet. I'm
Okay.
Still trying to figure it out.
Do we need to take him into that? Where's that hole he goes into downstairs and he comes out?
Would I know?
No one knows about
Oh no, I don't know about that.
Nobody
I thought he
does.
said. Oh yeah.
And all
He
you know
goes
is that he goes
downstairs. I don't even know
downstairs. And he doesn't even know why
I
either.
know I go on the roof every night and contemplate the stars.
Yeah.
Hey,
It doesn't
tell-
work on undead.
I tell one of the goblins to dig a hole in the yard.
Oh, do we know that he's undead?
We don't
He
know what he
doesn't
is.
And he doesn't sleep. And I'm a cleric.
Every time she would cast her detect undead, him and I would ping.
Y'all pop.
Okay.
They pop.
Okay.
I don't anymore, apparently. And this piece of shit, I just walk
I'm
over.
trying to
I
put
kick his
Hey,
body.
back
Give
together.
me that stone for a second.
I'm trying to
Give me
put
my
it
stone.
back
You can't
together.
keep it. It's mine.
It's like spaghetti.
I know.
Every time you
I'm
do
trying
it.
to
It's like
put it
spaghetti.
together.
No.
It's like
I lick the
squish it.
stone, then I give it to him.
You lick the
I
stone?
lick the stone.
You guys watch as Baruch turns back into a skeleton.
How would you go and do that?
You watch as the stone gets bigger and flares with a little bit more of energy.
Oh, he stole all your magic.
It's story match. Don't do that again.
He's still a skeleton.
That was painful.
He's back to his normal self.
Your
All the luminary ceremony, all the luminary uses, everything he did is gone. He's back to
How much bigger did it get?
not much, just a little bit.
So is it so?
It's like the
original-
size of a bowling ball now.
Okay.
Oh my god, guys, stop fucking.
I
with
touch it on him.
Nothing happens.
I'm trying to squish his head back together and put the mask on.
It's
the boot.
pretty fucking gross.
I know. I'm trying to put it- I'm a death
It's
bear.
like
What about
you're like
men, the
putting a
men spell?
mask on a pile of spaghetti.
Now, what about a men's spell?
So we have that skull.
Technically,
We have that skull.
It's an inanimate
no,
object.
Like while she's doing that, I'm just gonna sit there still looking at that thing.
A head is an inanimate
And
object.
I'm gonna try and cast mending on Keats.
Skull parts.
Like as Talia's putting it all together, you go to cast mend on it, and you watch as the stone gets a little bit brighter and
Okay,
hair bigger.
Anyway,
Catch.
just play with it somewhere else.
I'll throw it to.
Back in
I'll
your
throw this.
control now,
I'll
Megan.
throw this bowling
But
ball.
from your
at him.
perspective, Maggot, I mean, it's a bowling ball size, but you're a small dude, so it's a good size. It takes 2 hands to hold it now.
What's it do? It just
It's
eats
sucking
magic?
It's sucking magic up, man. I think-
Does it again.
Get out the room. Just try going out of the room.
Oh, okay. I go out of the room.
Okay.
Stick it in there real quick when you cast the spell.
Yeah. Okay. You cast mend.
Yeah.
A couple skull fragments kind of go together. A little bit of an ear fragment kind of goes together. It's going to take maybe a good 4 or 5 hours of concentration and putting things back together. But you might assemble something that might look like a skull by the time you're done with parts of skin on it.
If you scrape the stuff off the wall, you should be. Hey, when I'm outside, I want to concentrate on the stone.
Okay.
And I don't know anything about it. I want to just concentrate on healing my master.
Okay. You concentrate on healing it. What's your passive perception?
Passive perception is 18.
Hey, Baruch, give me that skull.
As you're in the hallway there in the library trying to salvage why his head blew up, you hear a slow kind of shocking scream from down below. And then you hear footsteps going down step.
All right, I go downstairs.
You go downstairs. The hobgoblin keeper is solid stone.
But we have the mask.
Keep
Oh, we
22.
have the mask.
Keep 2.0.
And you hear a low breath from an alcove. It's Taki.
Oh.
You don't remember why you came out of your old laboratory, but sometimes things happen that your memory falters on. But the fact that your mask is missing, you think that you might have died again. And you kind of look to see Maggot staring at the stone, like the stone Nessie, who's now petrified with stone.
And I know what he does, so I'm like, no, don't look at me, you motherfucker.
Maggot, do you know where my mask
Yeah, I'll go get it. I'll go get it. Where the fuck are you at right now?
What are you wearing?
Am I wearing a shirt?
You're basically just like wearing a tabard, like just a
Robes.
yeah.
I'll pull it up over my head and wait.
It won't work.
I'll be back.
Do I know it won't work?
Yes, you know.
Okay.
I just like
You just keep
making
That's
note.
why you're standing in like the darkness of the alcove,
Yeah,
trying to like
just,
stay hidden.
Do I kind of know where he's at?
facing the
Yeah, he's in the shadow. You can hear him.
Okay, I don't look
but
at him.
yeah.
Go get his mask.
I will
Okay.
face the wall.
As you guys are up in the library, you notice Maggie comes running in real quick, grabs the mask, and then goes running.
And I run out. I go, don't worry, he's alive. And I run out.
Oh shit.
I hand it to you.
I
Put it on. Yeah.
stand above the
That's
dead
better.
body and I'll be like,
I'll look at the mask
And
before I
I'll
put it
kick
on.
it
It's
again.
all
Yeah.
gory and gross.
It's gross, yeah.
I'll kick the dead.
You have
Again.
prestidigitation, don't you?
Here I
Yeah, I'll press the shade.
Yeah, you clean up the magic, kind of getting rid of all the gore.
In my running around
Even more
freaking
gore.
out, I just
What
climb
happened?
up on top of one of the bookshelves and sit there.
I tried to do something with the
Okay.
squirrel and your head blew up.
You have all your memories up to the point when you were
Starting
about
do
to do the spell on her.
Well, I'll try that again.
You have 146 more availabilities if you do.
No, I don't think I need to.
Oh shit. 140. You have a.
Oh, that's that one.
Oh, and you're looking over at Baroque. He's back to being just a skeleton again.
I don't remember that.
I licked the stone. Look at it. It's the size of a
The stone did it.
I like the tongue.
Don't let the stone.
Yeah.
I like the tongue when I have a tongue. See how I talk with a skeleton.
I expect him to lick random objects, not you.
Yeah, and then turn into potted plants.
I only lick stuff if they're hot.
Look, that happened to a different person, okay?
I take off my tabard.
I don't lick rocks, man.
I
Lick
just
my
get
rock,
naked
baby.
and I prestidigitate my body clean and start
Transferring your vestiges
Yeah.
back onto yourself.
All that
Okay.
for nothing. You
It's
lick
now
my
a
rocks.
headless Takid on the
Here,
ground.
you can feed this to Bell.
Oh, good idea. Wait.
Nah, I don't want her to get a taste for you, Master. You
Uh,
might wake up with something clamped on you.
Oh,
You do have like
wait,
this.
Do we know?
You
now
do have
that
this like
Nessie's-
subliminal thought as you do this. The thought is, good thing you were close to home when it happened.
Do we know that Nessie is stone?
I don't know that.
Are you able to unpetrify beings?
I believe so.
Okay. Nellie is currently stone.
Oh man, again?
Come on, our only good cook! You bastard!
I wasn't wearing my mask. I'm sorry.
My favorite person in the whole castle.
Do I remember coming out of the basement, or just do I remember seeing Nellie and fucking around?
You just remember running into Nellie and fucking her up. Yeah,
And she went like this.
yeah, pretty much. Got her face.
Oh, man!
Oh, God. What would happen
I'm
if
gonna
you put
go
that
down.
stone like
And
next to your
cast.
Primordial stone?
Yeah.
I don't have memories of both of these.
You cast
I
it.
know. I know.
She comes
I
out.
know. I know.
Just stay away from that.
Yeah, she just walks towards the kitchen.
Sorry.
Uh,
Sorry.
I'm in the basement.
This is good. Like,
Wait a minute,
I'll
wait,
walk
wait,
with
wait,
her
wait,
as soon as Nellie
Wait,
leaves.
wait, wait. I'm gonna talk to Nelly.
You're gonna
Talk
find
to
Nelly.
Nelly.
Talk to Nelly.
Do you
Okay.
wanna find out what he looks like?
No, I don't give a fuck.
We got you.
She's hot.
He
Don't
looks
kill
like
her.
he looks like an ugly bastard. Probably that's why he wears a mask. He's so fucking ugly. He turns people to stone. Okay.
She's hot. Don't kill her.
I don't.
She's
She's not
great,
pretending to
don't
be
kill her.
Ghelfi. You guys need to get over it.
Oh, you really have moved on.
When after this shit is all cleaned up,
Okay.
I go back to. I go back to bringing up the long door. You shield it close right on the other armor in the box.
We got to find all that again.
The jacket.
That was also part of the Dragon
Yeah.
Hoard?
Mhm.
Okay. Yeah, because the first part of the spell is the extra stuff that you found. Okay.
We were looking for specifically.
Correct. When you first go, yeah, when you start collecting. The overall spill of the Hoard.
Okay. Probably have.
Which you think you have to. I'm
Yeah,
hiding
she's
on
like
top-
perched up on top of the bookcase,
I'm
like
hiding on
she's
top
still
of the
looking
thing.
down at Takit's like headless body. Naked headless body.
Yeah, she's like mildly traumatized because
You'll
She
get
woke
used
up.
to it. Fine. Talk to him.
she woke up, she had no idea why she ended up there, and then the heat explodes.
Let's go to get the friend help.
What girls and Alpha were watching?
Yeah, they were. They watched the ship fly off with them too. Wait, oh.
That
I don't
thing,
know what they're
I'm sure that thing.
They were probably on it.
Yeah.
Did we make them go to sleep too? I'm gonna go out and look.
Don't see him anywhere.
Ask some of the goblins around. Around
You guys see
around
Hananaba?
the birds. See if they saw that.
You look around and see the goblins everywhere.
See what happened.
Yeah, you start looking around. Give me a perception check. You start examining the ground. Check over by the stables where the raptors are, and you know,
19.
19. The stable keeper's there, kind of shakes his head, not sure what you're looking for. And, you know, you head back over to where the skiff was tethered near one of the storage houses. There's two goblins fast asleep, you know, on the ground. They seem to be like they laid down where they were standing. You could see. I'm sorry. We got tired. I don't know why, but we just got a little bit tired. Sorry. They got to get back up and scurry away to go back to what
gone.
they're. Oh. Well. Okay. They just go back to their jobs.
Did you see Hans and Alba anywhere?
No, haven't seen them. They were on the ship working on the engine the last time we saw them.
Two headless corpses are in the engine room right now.
Oh no, they probably think
In
we're
a trench
Jerry's
coat.
best friend.
Two decapitated happens in a trench coat. Either that or
Get
they're
off my lawn.
just, their eyes are just white and they're just doing everything. Like they're just slave. They're just undead slaves.
I want to tell you that I really appreciate your help. Now, I'm going to take us on a little bit of a journey. We have some corrections to make. Hold on a minute. Let me open a gateway.
Hey, was that Mimi?
Hold your breath.
That was you. That was Emperor Jerry because you had stitching.
Oh, that's I was just saying because she has stitches.
that was
It had to
Emperor
be
Jerry.
me.
Yeah,
Okay. That's
So
good.
Emperor Jerry is back in the Astral Sea again.
What is he, like level 20 now or something?
Oh, he's practically a god.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say. That's great.
You never stood a chance.
No, not at all. He wouldn't stand a chance when he was 7th level.
Now I'm thinking. I took a spell. I don't know if I found the spell or something.
This is from
allowed me to
one of our other
objects. Do you
campaigns.
remember that?
Is this?
That's
Remember
right.
No, I did it on the.
Oh,
Not
Legend
watching,
Lore.
it's true.
Legend Lore.
Yes,
that
yeah,
what it's
yeah.
called?
Legend Lore
Okay.
is what it's called.
That's a spell.
Yes, it's a spell called
What?
Legend Lore.
What was the name of that campaign? It's
Oh
not done yet, really.
no, it is.
With Jerry?
Yeah. I
Uh,
thought we were doing
Pike's Promise.
Pike's Promise.
Yeah, Pike's Pro.
Okay.
Pike's Pro.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, they stopped the pilot as the bubble blew up. It happens. It happens sometime.
Hello, Jimmy.
Well, Jerry loves you, and I want to thank you for leaving the squirrel in charge of me.
Yeah, thanks.
Thank you.
I didn't leave anybody. I'm not in charge of anybody but myself and Bill.
You're
But
barely in
if
charge
you
of
did it-
yourself.
If you didn't do it, you probably would have grabbed a passing goblin.
Probably. Ghelfi would open it.
Antonia tried to resist. She really did. But
You did.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
So what are you guys doing? What are you working on?
so
I'm talking to Nelly.
Talia, how much more
Oh, that's
of
right, you're
that
gonna go.
purified
You find her in the larder. She's stocking shelves. Her hands are shaking. She's talking to herself. She turns to grab another stack of foodstuffs to put in the larder, and she sees you standing there. Your stealth is so amazing. Oh,
Sorry, Nelly.
sorry, Maggot. Been an evening. You need something? Are you hungry?
Hey, what can you tell me about Master? What happened?
He walked into the dining area where I was coming in to clean things up. He came walking out of the hallway, and I remember seeing him look at me and me look at him. I think he was surprised to see me there. He looked like he was trying to sneak back upstairs. And then I remembered Talia.
What does his face look like?
Well, it's hard to describe. It was shockingly horrific. Like- You need to make a persuasion roll on this, because I don't know if I want to give this part away. No, because if you hear me narrate it to Maggot,
I'm not. This is the third 19 in a row, so I had dirty 20. Dirty 20,
Well,
baby.
be honest with you, his face looked undead, like rotted and corroded. He had a deflated eye in one socket, and then like a gem in his other eye socket.
Yeah.
And the shocking part was when he was surprised to see me. I've never seen his exposed skin before, but it's almost like he's stitched together, like his hand was stitched on. And he just looked pretty terrified.
And what hallway was he walking out?
The one that if you take it, it'll take you down into his basement level lab, down below in the lab.
Okay. Don't worry about it. You're okay now.
Yeah,
That was an accident.
him being naked and horrific and turning me to stone.
Yeah.
Okay, that's sure.
You're my favorite person in the whole cast. You can have nothing else.
I've been told that I cook well, so yes, thank you very much. I do
There ain't no
appreciate that.
baby.
Yes,
That's all I care about.
yes, I've given that to the goblins out in the mire to do whatever they wish to do with it.
Probably feed it to their animals. To normal people.
Well, no, raptors don't eat oatmeal either, but that's,
Yeah, well,
listen, can I get back to work?
goblins
This
don't
whole
eat oatmeal either, but I
conversation
ate it for 5 years. Okay, thank you. I know. Bye.
Just gotta go back to
How
the
about-
orders.
Have a shot of some strong liquor. That'll help.
Way ahead of you. Yes, thank you.
All right.
Good day, Maggie.
All right.
Or
I'm going
good
down that.
evening.
Now I'm gonna go. Yeah, good evening. I'm gonna go down that hallway.
Okay, go down
I'm
the
gonna go
hallway. As you go down the hallway, you get to the top of the stairs that lead down below.
Go down.
The minute you cross the threshold,
Mhm.
you get this ear-piercing screech in your brain that prevents you from crossing the threshold.
Ah!
And as you back away from the threshold, the pain goes away. You try it again, and the pain, you can't get over.
Do I plug my ears and it's still in my head?
Yeah, every time you try to cross that threshold, you're unable to get across it.
I take out the primordial stone. And
You've had it the
and
entire
I
time.
push it through.
Yeah, but it's got to kind of be presented.
Well,
And
it's a
activated.
bowling ball.
So yeah, you'd have to be physically holding it. So I didn't think about that. You feel a magic that used to affect you fade. The stone gets a little bit bigger as you cross the threshold.
Okay, perfect. Now I go down.
In fact, as you cross the threshold, thoughts of having to do whatever Master says flee your mind.
Huh.
You have memories of never wanting to come here that suddenly come racing back to you.
Like how I got here and stuff?
Yeah, like
Like in
everything.
chains?
Yeah, and the last memory that leaves your mind
Uh-huh.
is you signing some weird document, like a contract. And you're now
Motherfucker.
walking down the stairs towards. You get down the stairs holding this stone like a big bowling ball in front of you.
Oh, God damn it.
And there's a door,
Okay.
right? And it just says "keep out" on the door.
Mhm.
But here's the thing: it's not technically locked. It's just a shut door. There are glyphs that you can see etched into the threshold of the door. But you're looking at the door handle; it doesn't look locked at all. Yeah, you gotta as you do that, you watch as all the glyphs fade.
Yes.
You're upstairs in the library. Your last 282 years of memories of going in and out of that laboratory suddenly come rushing back into you all at once. I need you to make a Constitution save, please.
Because that's going to blow up again.
Oh, no.
So, Ty, where is it? Wait.
Ansonia is watching.
Yeah,
wait,
watching
about
it.
Because it's on him. Because the geese was on him and he was holding it.
Yeah.
When he crossed that border.
Yeah, but it was because he was crossing the threshold that activated the geese at the same time while he held it.
So we're all still getting
16.
16.
Yeah, I was just
You guys watch as
But-
Keat just lets out this blood-curdling scream and falls unconscious.
We're downstairs, so it's just her.
Yeah, Amazonia,
Probably
yeah,
can't
you're...
hear it, but-
Well, yeah, because you two were with when you restored Nelly. And so he's unconscious. You're looking down at him after he went unconscious. These two are down in the dining room.
We're talking about
And
getting more
Sonia
luminary
is-
shards.
Yeah, getting more luminary shard.
Ansonia's battling the urge to go and check on him because, on the one hand, she's terrified because he just exploded.
Yeah.
And now he's screamed and
I'm not
passed out.
No,
I'm
he's,
still alive.
Yeah, I'm saying. Yeah, that's what I'm.
She's gesticulating.
I'm gesticulating in this the
Yes.
direction that I am speaking about the person.
Okay. Yeah,
Yep,
I got you.
I scream and pass out next to my naked dead body.
Yeah,
am
pretty
I,
much.
So
No, you're
I-
downstairs.
I'm battling the urge to go check on him because I want to go check on him and see if he's okay because the geese. But at the same time, I'm terrified.
What
It's up to you.
What
No,
is-
only me.
yeah,
Yeah.
you don't know about these.
Yeah.
Yeah, you wouldn't know about the geese because you
No.
never had to sign the.
Well,
No,
I
he
did
did sign the
I did
contract.
sign it.
Yeah, she
You
did.
are under the geese.
I
That's
am under
right.
the
Yeah.
geese. So that's
You
why
feel.
I do want to check
Yeah,
on him, but at
yeah.
the same time, I'm terrified and I
Yeah.
know it
Give
too.
me a wisdom save.
18.
18. You climb down the bookcase. You walk over to him. You kind of patter softly, and you lift the mask to check on him. You kind of lift up the mask and you look down to check on him. His right eye is a just grisly hollow, like there's nothing there. His left eye, however, is shut. You can see that the eyelid is closed over something very heavy and bulky, and because it's shut, there's a purple radiant light kind of emanating from his left eye. But you're amazed because his grotesque, disfigured face isn't turning you into stone. And it might be because his eye is shut.
Check his pupil.
I check to make sure he's still breathing.
He doesn't really breathe.
Right.
You know, and he's You check his skin, and yeah. The one thing you notice, his right hand has a strange stitch mark around it, and there's strange markings inside the palm of his hand.
Do I recognize the markings?
You can give me a history check.
How many bodies? Was it on the other body?
Probably sold.
9.
9? Don't recognize it.
I just kind of keep poking at him.
Okay.
Does he kind of seem reminiscent of the thing that was in the coffin?
Yeah, we'll head up for the screen.
Okay, you two head up to the scream, and as you get up there, there's Amazonia with the mask open, kind of checking.
Put the mask back on his face.
I think he won't turn us to stone because his eye is closed.
For now.
But it's glowing purple.
That's good. It'll open up and well, don't let me turn to stone because then I can't get you out.
He looks like he's just passed out, unconscious.
Do I notice the hand?
Yeah, you notice everything that was exposed by her looking. She goes, "Look, see!" It like holds up the mask.
Put it back on him. Put it back on him. Put it back on him.
Does the markings stand out to me?
Not really. There's only a particular reason why they might stand out to her.
Even though I know
Weak to keep.
Do you know that anymore now that your magic's been absorbed?
I'll try to remember those though.
But I think
While he's unconscious, I am going to try to make mental note of the thing on his hand.
Okay.
Because I'm like,
give me a
I'm
performance
curious.
check as you kind of like focus on it and see if you can retain the memory of its description.
what's guidance?
D4.
D4?
A cow.
No, that's cool.
I didn't mean to. I didn't know that was going to happen. I just wanted to get past
That
the alarm.
is 12? 12.
12? You do an okay job. It's a strange symbol of a square pyramid with an undead skull in front of it, kind of dripping green, like a dripping necrotic hand behind the skull. There's, you would recognize the word underneath the pyramid, or the little square ruin sign. It says remnant on it.
Remnant.
And that's only because you know human, or human common from a different place of your travels.
Exandrian.
Yeah, Exandrian common, as you know it. You're downstairs. You throw open the door, and as you kind of cross the threshold into the lab, it's exotic. It's like walking into something that smells and looks like the epitome of a wizard's
Bubbling
laboratory.
stuff.
Everything's
Books
bubbling.
everywhere.
Books. The thing that catches your
Scrolls.
eye is a neatly choreographed upper series of meat hooks
Mm-hmm.
with just endless counts of average looking bodies that remind you of the Pink Goblin.
Okay.
Some of them even remind you of Baruch when he had gone Pink Goblin.
Okay.
Some of them remind you of the form when Takit blew his own head off by, trying to use that spell.
Right.
And there's one particular table that looks interesting to you
Mm-hmm.
because your passive is high enough. You go over to there and you look, and one is a book that appears to be made out of some kind of skin or tissue.
Mm-hmm.
You can see a skull emblazoned on it.
Mm-hmm.
You could also see this strange looking horn, like this long horn polished to black with this kind of gold inlay on it. A kind of weird series of demonic kind of letterings all over it. And there's journals that are open in strange writing that you don't recognize. There's another journal opened with you stare at the words and they literally move and crawl and kind of make your brain hurt when you stare at them.
Okay.
You hear a voice.
Uh,
You really shouldn't be in here. How'd this happen?
Who are you?
Gotta look around. There's a clear glass jar on a table with a brain floating in it.
Is it hot?
Yes, the brain is hot.
You can see little arcs of energy pulsing from the brain. Well, this isn't good. Where am I? Why am I not here?
I don't know why you're not here, but you are here because you're a brain.
Where's my son?
Upstairs.
How did you get through the door?
Open it.
What are you holding?
My rock.
Bring it closer to me.
Okay.
You start kind of like walking closer, and you show him the rock. You hear like a pulse of kind of like, and the brain matter that's floating.
Its brainstem gets aroused.
I was trying to think, how can I express arousal? I like
brain
that.
gets big.
Like the little floating
It
brain
goes
stem
like
gets a
this.
little hip to it, and like little
should brain the
agitation
rock
bubbles
and
kind of like form.
So, actually, what I was thinking is more like it's the brain, but still the spinal cord.
Yeah,
was
the
thinking-
spinal cord gets a little twitchy.
Yeah.
There's agitation
Okay,
bubbles
right.
inside there.
While
Give
showing
me
him
a
the rock,
wisdom
you
save,
drop it on
if
it.
you would, please.
Okay.
Gods.
So, yeah, but the dice gods have fucked me
Give it
hard.
Take
A
it
7.
A 7?
Yeah.
You feel compelled to set the rock down, and the voice in your mind says, please leave. You turn on your heels, go out the door, shut the door, end up back up in the dining room chamber, and then you come out of the charmed effect. Although you're looking around and you don't see the rock anywhere, you're not sure where you were.
Precious!
Yeah, you're not sure where you were, where you came from, or why you're here.
Fucking gray thing.
Damn it.
Fucking gray thing. Stolen.
Okay. But I know I'm missing my rock.
You do know your rock is missing because you remember carrying it downstairs. You meant to go talk to Nellie, which you remember doing, but after that, everything kind of gets fuzzy.
But I know
and lost.
I was downstairs.
You know you were downstairs.
I want to go downstairs.
No, not that down.
Not that
the
downstairs.
basement.
You had gone down to
Remember
talk to
talking
Nellie.
to
Gotcha,
and
gotcha.
then After that,
Yeah.
All right, go back upstairs.
You see Baruch and Amazonia looking down at an unconscious Taki.
So I don't remember anything about the brain talking to me.
No.
Okay. All right.
You guys
Can't
know
find my
that?
rock.
Yeah. Maggot comes in.
Do you have my rock?
do I look like I have your rock?
You liked it though. You were casting spells into it. Do you have it?
After he comes back, does the geese come back?
He wouldn't know how to differentiate on that. All he knows is that he doesn't really care about Master that much.
Fucking piece of shit. Do I see him sitting there?
He's
Laying
lying on the ground unconscious.
I kick him in the ribs. Get up, son of a bitch.
Nothing
Wait,
happens.
Oh.
before you do.
No, I like kicking this one.
No, you wait till he starts.
What are you doing all this time, Talia, other than taking extensively detailed notes?
Well, we were running up. Did we get there?
Yeah.
Yeah, we're there. Yeah,
I'm checking on
we,
that.
we stopped her.
He's
for that.
unconscious.
I'm trying to get him to wake up.
Okay, you got like legend.
I
No.
promise I didn't do
No
anything.
reaction.
I'll check on a dead body.
Give me a medicine check, yeah.
Is the dead guy dead?
Is the dead guy dead?
Dead?
Is he dead? 7.
7?
He's dead.
I mean, hard to tell. I mean, with Takeda, anything could go. So
If
it's
he's
like,
still
I mean,
unsafe.
let's just chop his head off and then maybe another one will pop up. Have this
give me
shiny
another
sword
con
on.
save, if you would, please.
Oh, you just
You look at his skin and the stitching and whatnot. Does he look anything like the body that was in the weird jar?
No, does not.
Okay.
20
tall.
not natural.
20 plus
One.
Plus 1, 21?
No,
Uh,
20 not natural.
Oh,
So-
dirty,
Dirty
20.
20.
Gotcha. That's good enough to beat it. So as you readjust the mask, at that moment, it's like his eye opens and you're conscious again. You have every single memory since the origin of your curse. Everything is revealed to you.
Did he just become level 20?
No, not necessarily.
Okay. What? All right, so
And you now know your name,
Cheers.
Vecna.
Fuck. Oh, fuck. Fuck.
You work for Vecna?
Shit. And it's all over, folks. Nice having you. It's the end of the game. No. All right. And we're not going to have a second season. All right.
Second
Holy shit.
Taking over Calisha.
Damn.
Why does your eye glow?
Stop asking questions. You're an asshole?
You don't have to be if you don't want to. You just know your name.
Okay, I just know my
You
name.
know
And you have your memory.
that your
I'm sorry, take that back.
father,
Let's see what we got here.
you know, your father brought you to Center Point.
On the spaceship?
No, astral travel, you think, is probably how it happened.
Wait, does he have his father's name?
You do actually know your father's name.
Vecna
Your
Senior.
father's name was Orcus.
Oh, motherfucker.
And he was the dad. You guys played catch in the backyard
What's called?
with souls.
You remember your father Orcus placing a gem in your eye socket?
Yep.
And then going to a community known as Danica Keep and practicing the art of your eye. Bringing people to death and then bringing them back to life. You would line up all of these people that he had brought from other worlds across the different planes of existence. And then you spent a great deal of time learning how to practice the art of trying to control death. And the last thing you remember your father giving you before he left, after commencing the great peace between the different lineages across the Shattered Kingdoms, he told you the secret. And that is everybody who exists in Calisha are all the detritus and remnants of Orcus's existence across many different planes. That's why there's certain lineages that aren't present here, because he had determined that they're not worthy of his faith. He brought the Shattered Kingdoms together, wrote the Great Peace, and created the lie. And then he handed you his horn, Orcus's horn, and left you with the namesake, Vecna's eye, your Vecna. But you feel like you're an avatar of something. You feel like that this journey that you've been on, how to learn all this, is as if you're trying to earn the ability to be a vessel of somebody else's faith. And you've been practicing raising the dead on Baruch, because he was one of the last of the humans that Orcus had brought to Calisha. So you had been doing lots of genetic manipulation and like special manipulation as well. And you've just been on this journey of practicing who you think you want to become and how you think you want to become. And as far as you know, your name's Vecna. Not sure what it means in the overall scheme of things. You're not even really sure why your father Orcus felt this was the right place to put you. But this journey has just been this self-revelation now for the past 238 years.
He doesn't have
I'm
like.
sorry, I complained about the opium. That's
killing me.
He doesn't have any does this to keep does Vecna have any idea about that?
Hey, hey.
About Jerry.
No,
hey,
it would
I'm
be
glad to see
irrelevant
you're
to
back,
them.
Master.
So
But
the ship is older than Vecna's existence here on Calisha.
Okay, now.
Okay, so when does Takit start to exist?
Takit has always existed. It's always been your cover, your front. Orcus taught you that it's very important to be deceptive and misleading. He's also taught you how to manipulate the different kingdoms. Turns out that Orcus was not only the orchestrator of the peace, but he had been here many times as the orchestrator of the
everybody
war
fight each
and
other.
making
Shit,
sure things stayed chaotic and kind of for some reason, he's been preparing you to be something, someone, a representation of something, an avatar of something.
An avatar, does that mean I lose myself and become...
Not necessarily,
Okay.
no.
The brain in the jar, what is that?
You know that to be...
Is that fucking Orcus? Did I talk to Orcus? Just tell me. God damn it! I talked to Orcus.
No, it's not.
Oh, okay.
It's the face of Bo.
Nice.
It is, you know it to be a fragment of a hive mind.
Why do I have it?
Because if utilized properly, you're still trying to figure out how to work it. You could take small fragments of the brain and place it in other people's minds, and it has the same effect as a geese. You've only successfully been able to use it on a handful of people that currently reside in your residence.
You motherfucker.
I put brain inside of people that are...
We probably ate it.
That's where I got that scar.
No,
That
it don't
circular
work that
scar.
way.
No.
No, it don't work that way.
Does the brain control me?
Does not. It is your companion. It is your familiar.
Brain familiar. Everybody gets a good magic out of me. I lost my fucking stone.
That's
Oh
your
God!
own
Wait.
Can I be the keeper of
You're-
the stone, master?
As this is going through his mind,
No.
does the brain contact you?
No. Let's see.
What
do you
keep in mind,
say
you're being
about-
very meta.
Now wait a minute. No.
I'm just trying, like you're saying something, and I
No,
know.
here's the
As
deal.
a DM, I know.
Do you say anything
Connect.
to us about what you just learned?
I have a splitting headache.
Okay.
You came up?
Yeah.
I'm
Everyone
helping you
stay
out.
away from my lab. It is incredibly dangerous.
Lab?
I'm helping you out.
What
In the
lab?
basement. Don't go near it or you will die.
I didn't know anything, right?
Okay.
Not that you can recall.
I didn't even know you had a lab.
Yeah.
But hey, do you got my stone? I
Don't
can't.
see it anywhere.
I don't remember.
No?
Not under a geas anymore.
He's the one that keeps their things, not you.
I can't bend over like that stuff will fall out. Okay.
I got a rock right here.
Yeah.
I can't bend over stuff like that. Stuff will fall out.
Diamonds, a couple of gems.
Yeah,
Damn it.
like, see, I have questions about your
All right, master, go rest. I got it. But you know what? If you see the rock around, it's mine. I claimed it.
I would
Mine.
like to investigate that as well. But right now I have a splitting headache and I wish to be left alone.
Okay, bye, master.
You head down to your
I'm
lab.
gonna go down to the lab.
Okay.
And can I put up protections to keep people out? I don't know if I know any of that shit.
I mean, all your spells are intact. They're the spells that you've been learning. So whatever spells you have listed is what you have. You still are what you are. You're just having these memories kind of reveal your past and what you've been through for the last almost 240 years. You can see that the glyphs are gone on the threshold. You kind of enter into your lab, leaving the four of them kind of guffawed up in the library. You pass into your lab and you look around. There's the stone sitting up by your companion, your hive mind companion. And then it looks like we've got a bit of a problem as it starts pulsing. Your goblin friend, using whatever that stone, whatever that can do. Where are you going with that? Yeah.
Pretty far away.
Okay. Listen, you're probably having a lot of thoughts right now. Ignore those thoughts for now, and we'll come back to that later. The brain kind of quivers a little bit and
I push the
agitates.
jar towards the edge of the table.
Look, you're being aggressive. I know you've got questions. I can help you with that. There's a reason why your father did what he did. It was very important that we protect you. It was very important that people not find you. There's a lot of people, and the brain kind of turns like it has eyes, which it doesn't have. There's a lot of people trying to find you. You were hidden here so that you could practice and get better at what you're meant to do, Master Vecna.
And what specifically was I meant to do?
Well, see, here's the thing. Orcus has been... Okay. Look, Orcus has been trying to put together a pretty good size army. Only he didn't really have a world to kind of assemble it on before he unleashes it upon things. So he brought your remnant here of what you were after your failed attempt to ascend in your weakened state. He felt putting you here protectively until he could find the hand and reattach it, which he's still looking for. No, that's a borrowed hand. Unfortunately, there's a dragonborn fella that worships Tiamat, Archon the Cruel. He currently has your hand, and we're trying to track him down. As soon as we find your hand, get you remade, we're going to try that ascension thing again. We're not going to use the Shadowfell this time. Your works and everything you've been doing on Baruch, well, we've been passing that on to all of our faithful. And all across the Astral Sea to all the followers of Orcus and Vecna. And they're putting those works into good use, helping us build a massive undead army that's going to be unleashed across everything and subjugate all the worlds to his fate. I assure you, it's going to be okay. It'll be all right. Just got to keep...
And
Yes.
I'm his player.
Yeah, I know.
Okay.
I'm his religious leader.
What was
Oh my god.
what was Orcus like to me?
I've been casting artery to Orcus.
To Orcus.
A mentor, a teacher, a supposed father figure, a protector.
Okay.
I mean, you have memories of becoming very proficient at lies and manipulation. But the problem is you feel like an empty subconscious vessel that all this shit's been crammed into, and you're still trying to figure out your identity at the same time. There's like two conflicting personalities in your mind at this point.
Which are
32.
One is the idea of what this Vecna thing is, whispering in your own mind, and some unnamed voice kind of fighting back against that. Maybe that was your original voice before everything happened. You're not really sure.
yeah, which one is to keep?
To keep feels like the lie. To keep feels like the persona of the lie that was created to keep you hidden. Or maybe a partial truth. You're not really sure. The key is still you.
I push the jar back towards.
See, now you're being sensible. You're being sensible. It's weird not having appendages because I feel like they would help me right now. But
I'll be back later.
oh,
And I pick
Okay.
up the primordial stone. I walk out and I do whatever I can to seal this fucking room.
okay. You put some wards and protections on it that you have. There's a couple that you've been practicing. You kind of seal that and do the wards and protections. Create the
Can you?
illusionary. Basic ones that he already
No,
knows.
I mean with the stone.
Oh,
there?
as long as you hold the stone, you cannot. It keeps being absorbed by
Okay,
your
I'll
magic.
try it once, then it should be fairly obvious.
Yeah, it would be. Passive arcane ability would
Take
pick
that,
up on
put it
that.
in the dining table or whatever.
Okay.
Maggot,
Yes, master.
here's the stone.
My stone.
Keep it away from magic.
Ah.
Keep it away
That's
from
what-
magic.
No, it's like
It's like
beach ball
this.
size now.
It's
right?
like beach ball size now.
Can you shrink it, master, or something? Like.
Lick
Okay.
it.
Okay, so
Look
I
at-
try to
Is
seal
it
that off.
heavy or is it
Size,
light?
surprisingly not heavy.
Okay.
Just cumbersome and awkward.
Okay.
Like a really light piece of cheap furniture that never fits into a doorway.
So IKEA?
Also,
Yeah, like everything from IKEA. Yeah, exactly.
Well,
Okay.
except that's all flat pack.
So what I'm
Until you
getting,
build it.
So what
Then
I'm
it's
getting
awkward as fuck.
is to keep /Vecna and something else are in.
Yeah. There's like this battle going on in your mind, almost as if you're three personalities in conflict. One is Takit, one's a strange
So it's
personality you
kind
don't
of like
recognize,
Some
and the
more
other one is this
luminary
kind of more
shard.
maniacal Vecna personality, kind of chewing at the edge of your reality.
I will grab a chair from the dining room and I will take it down the stairs to the front of the lab door. Oh, wait a minute. How far away do I think that
Well, I
brain
have 2
can
pounds.
get in my head?
It can be in the lab.
So I'll set the chair outside the door and I'll face away from the door and I will try to think about that unknown personality in my head and try to explore that as much
Okay.
as I can.
Okay.
Use every trick I've got, whatever I can do.
Okay. We can work on that. What are the rest of you guys doing?
We're going to get another, because you said it was about a pound and a half
of luminary shard, yeah.
Yeah.
The remains of the good stuff, right?
Yeah.
Are the
The unrefined, or
The refined.
yeah, the over
Ultra
refined,
refined.
the ultra refined. Okay.
well, let me ask Takit first if it's okay. Hey, Takit,
Yes.
can I turn him into a people again?
Yes.
Okay.
Wait a minute.
What?
What is that?
As you hear Talia kind of yell that they want to turn Baruch back into a people again, you hear that third personality go, "Yeah, I'd like to be back to my human again, if you could do that for me." As Baruch is like in your mind.
This soul is inside you.
At least that's what Orcus trained you to call him.
Trained you. Trained you.
We had a thought. He's his cleric. She's casting augury. Who's answering? Orcus!
Probably.
You're a necromancer, right?
No, I'm a death cleric.
Oh, death cleric!
No.
The death cleric, the Orcus, apparently.
You get a standing ovation, bro.
Yes, you can.
Yeah,
Yeah?
slow clap this one.
All right. Farouk, Takit says yes. I'll go get the dust.
Okay.
Okay.
So I will
This is
listen
gonna hurt.
some more to that voice
Okay.
and start asking it, who are you? What are you? What are we? How'd this happen?
Give me a persuasion check on that one. No, if I want this one talking to you yet.
Probably not. Oh. 15?
It's enough for it to respond to you by saying, "Well, I'm in charge of a very important gateway, and we're not ready yet. That's all you need to know."
Are you good? Are you bad?
Does it matter?
Yes.
You're not ready yet. Soon you will be.
What'll happen when I am?
You will be exalted, and everything will be fine.
Exalted or defiant?
My body
Exalted.
isn't for brain. It's for him.
I love this. I'm loving this so much.
As you begin looking for more luminary shard, Amazonia is going into trauma, and Maggot is finally free of the geese and has his beach ball stone back. That's where we're going to finish today.
Holy shit.
I was like, are they going to go back to the residence? They're too greedy. Of course they're going to go back to the residence. And as soon as that primordial stone was put back into play at the residence, I'm like, first one over the threshold is going to break the geese.
You knew it was going to be me.
I thought it was probably going to be Amazonia
Oh, okay.
because she's freshly under the geese,
Right.
but she can't carry the stone. It's too heavy.
I thought it was Takit taking the geese to his laboratory.
Or taking the primordial stones.
Yeah, I thought for
Taking the-
sure the safe bet without the reveals
Mhm.
was going to be him finally taking possession of the primordial stone and adding it to his catalog of stuff in the lab.
Because he's got
But
some
And
creepy.
Zoya was more
book.
interested in the actual being and the book
yeah, that's fair.
than she was in
fair.
the stone.
And
Yeah.
I catalog all Takit's money and treasure and stuff, aside from the primordial stuff.
Fair,
Which-
fair.
Which is not
And you
All right,
talked to
everyone,
Orcus
thank you
a
for
lot.
coming out. We will be back here for Shattered Kingdom on Tuesday. Sunday night, finale of A Fool's Errand. Almost 3 years with that one. That'll be with a different group. Then we start a new campaign over there. And in a month, around a month, we'll be wrapping up season 1 of Shattered Kingdom and beginning our 0 session for Dungeon Coach 20, where we're going to, yes.
I won't be here next week.
Oh, yes, that's right. Talia will be in Minnesota. Minnesota
Oh,
traveling.
Minnesota.
She'll be
You guys
off.
want to play one shot without me?
Oh, you know what we should do? We should build DC 20 characters.
Without
Yeah.
me?
Yeah. Totally without
I'm not
her.
worried about your acumen of adaptation.
You can stream it.
So, Yeah, you can watch us do it. I think it'd be a great little 2-hour
Yeah, that'd be fun.
session where we can go over all the DC 20 rules. I'll have them all ironed out. We'll do actual hard copy character sheets this time, and put them together. So we'll build some DC 20 characters, and if we have time, maybe a quick little one shot with them, depending on how quickly we build them. So yeah. So next Tuesday we'll take a break from Shattered Kingdom, work on our DC 20 campaign, build some characters, go over the rules, and learn about the rules. And then we'll have Talia back, and we'll got about 3 weeks in August that we'll wrap up Shattered Kingdom, and then wrap it up as season 1. We'll come back to it the following year with season 2.
Unless, of course, we stop the pilot from going into the bubble.
Don't even talk about that anymore.
Unless
I still got PTSD.
All right, Vince, we'll see you. Everyone else, be safe, be kind, and don't forget.
Play games!
Good night, everybody.
But don't